Stamped her name on a one-way flight, chasing red earth daybreak, dust on her shoes, but her eyes so bright. Found a hill with a wide sky, said right here's where my roots can grow. Laid one brick, then another, turned that dream into her home. This is Kinza in the motherland, bare feet dancing on her own red sand. Got a house, got a heart, got a handful of...
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl. I'm back again with another video. I'm back at my compound. I feel so nice getting up in the mornings and just looking over my compound, okay? Looking at my coop, looking at everything. Guys, this is your girl, Kinza Babe. I'm back again with another video here in Ghana, Africa. That's right. I'm here outside Central Region, outside Kaswa area. That's right, not Cape Coast, Kaswa area. So yeah, it's been some weeks. It's been some weeks here this rainy season with all the floods, and I haven't been here because I was trying to get my shoulder better out in more Okra area, West Hills area, doing therapy. So with the rains and the flooding, I've been staying over there more because I can't get back home, you know, and if I get back, I wouldn't be able to get back with all the rain and the traffic and people stuck in traffic. You know, people don't understand how bad it has been with this rainy season. This is the worst ever I've seen since I'm here. It's a little cooler. It's 6 in the morning and I'm out here on my my little patio having my coffee as usual and checking things out, just clearing my head and watching my animals and my farm here and what needs to be done and what's next. I want to start my upstairs, but this rain has been a damper. I probably would have started doing some stuff, but the rain, of course, getting people to come out here and stuff like that. So the rain has been less. It's just been light drizzle, and this is how we usually get after heavy rains in the beginning of the rainy season, and then it starts getting light drizzle and overcast like this morning. This is how it stays most of the time. Like around this time, August, it's gonna be like overcast most of the days and chilly. So I come out here and enjoy the cool breeze while I can. Like it be like in the 70s, low 70s some mornings out here. Yes, in Ghana, low 70s. So I'm going down there and check on my chicks. I have to keep an eye on them because they're sick. I lost some chicks, but my older ones are hatching. I have eggs again after selling off my first batch. I have eggs from ones that I produce, okay? Chicks that I hatch, my first set, my first babies are laying eggs. And the other ones in the other bigger coop down there is sick. I've been losing some chickens with this moisture. What happens is the moisture has been so much, it comes up the concrete. So what I probably need to do is add another layer. I'm sure this is just a special rainy season with this much rain, but the moisture comes from underneath mostly, and it's keeping the coop moist. So I had to keep changing bedding. I had to buy more bedding. So it's costing me medicine, it's costing me bedding. So, you know, and this is the slow season for eggs and chicks. When the holiday season come around, then, you know, so I have to observe that cost because this rainy season has been very bad. So now I'm going down there. I started weeding over here, so I still have some weeding on the top, and I have to do weeding over there, and my grass has overgrown with weeds. I still have to get a proper cutting machine, a lawnmower or something to cut this, because I'm going to be planting it out front the grass out front in my beds out there, and start making the place looking decent. Like I was saying, I want to start upstairs, but the traffic coming here to get the workers to come out and do the work, you know, I said, let me wait till the rain subside, especially with the plastering of the outside building. I have to wait. At least I want to start the inside. So in a week or two, if it stays like this, because during the rainy season, the big showers come and then it subsides. So I'm hoping that it subsides. So but stays overcast and cool like this, so they could start working again. That's my goal. Okay, so that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going down there and start some work. I don't know if I'll bring you any footage. Honestly, I've been bad. I got you know, sometimes I get YouTube fatigue with all the crap that people start, you know, saying, and I don't want to give them stuff to post. Honestly, they make money off my videos, and it's not nice. So I sometimes get YouTube fatigue and don't even want to pick up my camera, but I'll continue picking up my camera because I'm not going to let anybody discourage me from what I'm doing, because I'm not doing anything wrong here. So it's just people want to be in your life, want to be in my room, in my so I'll show what I want to show, when I want to show, and how I want to show. And then you guys could just use your imagination like you've been doing, right? For those who wants to recreate, okay? And make something out of my life, of my life. So there's Kofi giving them medicine. That's why the water is that color, because they need medicine, because this weather has been so bad. And me myself, this weather, I don't know, you know, I don't know why in the summer here, which is the rainy season, my respiratory start acting up. I think it's the pollen from some of the trees. I think it's the mango trees, some type of tree that causes, or just maybe the moisture, the dampness, you know, we get dampness, and I think it's the dampness that causes my respiratory to start irritating me, and that's been me these past few days trying to get things done, and my breathing has been really bad. My respiratory has been bad. So when you come in here, you know, think about those things, like the climate. This climate is like being in the winter, but in the States in the winter, I don't know, but even in the States I was having little respiratory stuff. But I notice now that I'm here, rainy season, this is what happens during rainy season. You know, my respiratory starts to act up. Dry season is not like that at all. Anyway, I'm going downstairs. See you guys soon. Look at Pooh's little kitties. They're getting big. Pooh's little kitties. These are the ones she was having when I was down here in the middle of having them, she was coming out. And there's Diamond. Hey, Diamond. Hello, Diamond. Hello, Diamond. Diamond always come for her hugs, right? Diamond always come for her hugs. What's up? She always comes. So it's light drizzle, like from the fog, you know, that you feel that stuff falling. Oh man, the thing with this is they don't grow like the other ones straight up, and then they grow underneath. They spread. I might have to remove these. I don't like these like this. They're not staying within. I'm gonna have to pull them out. They don't grow together like in a clump. And hopefully I had pulled up my old basil. See, this plant will grow anywhere. Look, it's done rooting already. He put the old ones over there. They're gonna grow. This is the one I cut down, but I have it's a bunch of garden eggs, and more should be coming, but I have to weed out in here too. Lots of work. So today I'm going to get this done. Yesterday I wasn't feeling too good. I started, then I got stung. Today I'm going to weed out this grass, but look, I have tomatoes growing here involuntary. And this one growing outside the pan. It looked like something shooting up there, but I'm going to let those tomatoes grow here. I have tomatoes growing everywhere. I have some growing over there too. But I'm cleaning up here today. My breathing is not the greatest, but I need to get outside anyway. Maybe some type of tree in the air, or just the moisture. But let's see. I got to work. I got to get this grass to start planting out front. It's coming nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove some and plug out front. Piece at a time. Guys, I did a lot here already. I weeded and pulled this out so it could grow out some more, because I have all out in the front to plant this grass and keep it trim and nice. So that's what I've been doing, pulling it out. I have these tomatoes, I'm going to leave them, and it's growing out already, but I planted more down lower so it could spread some more and faster, so I could have a whole school of grass, whole lawn. Now I'm working on over here, because over here is a different type of grass. That's the real nice one, but the cat has been getting to it, so I have to take my time with this one. Goats are out. I did a lot. I weed here. I put some onions because the cat's been going there, so I chopped some of that down and spread it. You know, animals don't like onion smell. These little ones are getting so big. So she looked like she weaned them off. I haven't been seeing them feed, but they're looking so healthy. Look at Houdini. They're eating cassava. So I did all this, and I bring it out so it could spread some more, because I have to fill the whole front. So I hope you guys understand what I'm doing here. Hey, eating my grass. This is a fear, eating my grass. So that's it for me right now. I have to go take a break. It's starting to get warm, even though the sun is not up. So I'm taking a break. See you guys when I get back. Good morning. Another morning. It's another day. Wake up to light rain again. So the heavy rains has subsided, but every morning now wake up to, this one is not like haze or drizzle. This one is a light rain. See, it's on the car. And I was going to go downstairs, but now I'm going to wait. Kofi is down there with the chicks, so I'm going to wait a little before I go down there in this rain, because I think I was getting, my asthma was irritating from getting a little sore throat the other day, and it kind of flare up. I don't want to be in this rain out here getting more sick. So, but I did do a lot yesterday, guys. Look, I have to go down and spread out some more of this grass, because I'm going to fill the front with grass. And for those of you who've been following me, you know where I got some of this grass from. You know, when I go to different places, I pick up plants. All these plants come from different places. Some came from seeds, from fruits that I ate. But I collect my plants from different places, and I do a lot of propagation. That one over there, sorry, over there. I got the camera turned all kind of ways because it's raining. I'm trying not to wet the camera, the phone. I need to probably do a little fertilizing. It's not as green as this set here, but with this rain, I'll go downstairs today and continue. I did some cleaning up here, but this pump, it looked like when they replaced that last piece, they didn't tighten it good. It's leaking. So now I have to get either the plumber or the guy that did replace that piece and the pump, the mechanic, to come and tighten that piece, because it's just running water down there, having it slippery. I can't do much in my nursery. It's just too wet and slippery. I nearly fall a few times. I'm not going to risk it, but I'm going to wait on this rain. It's been doing good without a whole heap of rain, but now it's coming. This one here coming down a little harder. So yes, I'm Kinza Babe. I'm here in Ghana, Africa. In the beginning of this video, this is a continuation video, guys. So I'm not going to do my introduction again. It's just another morning here on my compound. Okay, just another morning with me and my cats and my animals and the rain here in Ghana. The rain here in Ghana. Okay, so I don't know if I'm gonna get much done today again, because I'm not going out there. All right, see you guys soon. Okay, so I came downstairs to get some fresh air after the rain and put some stones. I'm going out front. So what is, oh, see, this water comes off the roof. It's hitting a piece of rubber. I'm like, what that noise is? It just had some light rain this morning. But these are my, I think they're the small trees, coconut trees. I had one regular tree out here, but it didn't survive. And a couple of these had died during my construction. So I need to add some more trees out here. But for those of you who are not familiar with what I'm doing, this here is my planters. I'm going to put grass out here for now. That's the grass that I'm growing out in the front. So hence me trying to produce more grass. So here is going to be green grass. So that's why I am growing that grass. Why didn't I put it out here first? Because I got little pieces from the village and from Elmina when I went to Elmina one time. It's two different types of grass I have. So that grass that I'm growing was just a couple pieces that I am trying to catch so I could have enough to fill those area out front. See? This one is a little different from the one up here. This and this is the same. This grass. This one is different. This one I got from the village. This one I got from Elmina, Kelviju. They kind of look the same now that this is growing. I don't know, maybe because of the environment it was growing in. But I'm trying to create more. You see it's running. And so it could grow nice. So I could cut the pieces and fill that area out there. Because they were just pieces that I put and cut. And now it's growing and spreading. Once this fills this area, you see I kind of spread this out yesterday. Once this whole area is filled, then I could cut them and take pieces to the front so I could fill that area. Plug in. That's what I'm going to do. It takes time, but it works. I used to put down sod in the States, but a few times areas that are hard I would plug. So I'm going to use this as plugs. The goats are in because it's still kind of lightly drizzling. Hey, Puss. Puss is knocking over stuff. Puss, you're always getting into stuff, huh? So I got more stuff to do over here. I have so much seeds and so much transplanting to do. But my I have to take it easy because my respiratory is not right. But the little rain keeping it nice and moist so these maize and okra could grow. Hello guys, I'm back again. Oh, look at these kitties. They're so cute that they just follow me down with their mommy down the stairs. Look, this is daddy and mommy is up here someplace. And every time I come in down, they follow me down. I don't know if they got feed. But what I got, new plants. Somebody went to travel this week to Togo and they brought me some plants. They know me. They know I like, oh, they got fed. I haven't came down early today. So they brought me, they know how I like to pick up stuff on the roadside whenever I see plants, right? From my nursery, how I like to take pieces. So look at my variety here. So I have to do some work here, but the plumber is coming. The plumber is coming today. This water is leaking down here and it's making me slide. That's why I haven't been able to do anything here. Let me show you guys. The water is leaking from the pump up there. It's not tightened properly or something. So here is just a mess. It's sliding, it's slipping, and I don't want to fall and damage something. See, I got cucumber coming there and everything, and I have to go there and do some stuff. And these are my new plants. Well, I have this one already, the crown of thorns. I have to do something about this piece here because the goats love to eat this. The goats are eating this one. So I started another piece here, and now I got another piece. Crown of thorns. This look like dragon fruit, but I'm not sure if it's the actual dragon fruit variety. Sorry, I'm so close. This is some type of cypress. And this one here, I don't know. I have to. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, Inesta? Good, good. Nice to see you back.
Long time.
Yes, it's been a while. So we're going to do some stuff. Let me go and talk to the plumber for a minute. All right, see you guys soon. This is what I did yesterday. I moved these. The day before, I was kind of sore and weeded here. And I showed you guys in the previous clips what I'm doing here with my grass. People might think I'm crazy, right? But I'm not that crazy. I know what I'm doing. I'm growing grass, okay? Carpet grass for my rest of my house. And this is like my little grass nursery. Okay, so I could plug. But the cat has been pooping, so what I did is I cut some of the onion. You know, animals don't like onion smell, but I didn't put it down here, so they come in here, pooping on the grass, the kittens. So I cut some of the onions so they don't poop up there, but then they come down here. I spread the onions out as a deterrent. It looked like it actually worked, but look where they come. Anyway, so you see how the grass growing? I need it to grow out.
You want the grass to come out?
Yeah, so I could see how I start this grass here? I need enough to go out front. So I'm growing it a lot so I could get enough to fill out front when I start out front. You understand? I'm back in my nursery. I'm in my zone, okay? So I got some cypress. I'm just happy that they could bring me what I like so I could do my thing. I'm going to try to propagate some cypress. I never propagate cypress. I don't know how cypress is propagated, but you know me, I'm game to try anything when it comes to propagation. I love propagation, as you guys could see. My propagation, look at this one. So they brought me this new one. It's the same plant. So I'm going to propagate this. I was going to do some more. This one, crown of thorns, came from that piece over there. So I have now a new one, and then I'm going to try and do this one. That one I have to propagate some more. Remember the big crown of thorns, the beautiful ones? I gotta do that one some more too. And this is some type of I don't know, it looked like a cane plant, some type of Dracena plant or cane plant. So let's see, some new plants to propagate. Some of these dried out for a couple days. They haven't been raining hard, and we haven't been watering because it was so much rain. But they coming back since I water. I'll water again today. But all these are my guava. I have some moringa in between. For those who just joined, all these plants I propagated, like these shrubs. I have more. I have to plant these. My grass, because my grass got covered down there in my passion fruit. So I'm back in my elements, but the plumber is here. The plumber is going to do estimates for my tap, because I need to get that started and do some repairing. It was leaking, just tightening some valves over here. And then look at the cashew. You remember the cashew? The cashew tree that I from the seeds I plant. I had just thrown these seeds in here to see if they were going to grow. I have to go down there and check on the cashew tree that I got from putting. But these are the seeds from the cashews that I was eating. So I have baby cashew trees. All these stuff that I started is still coming. This is a passion fruit that I planted from cotton. Only one survived. But to plant from the cuttings is better, because this is going to bring me flowers even sooner, even though the passion fruit flowers come really quick. But so these are my new plants that I'm propagating. Let's see what survived. What will survive? So this one, I need to cut one of these and propagate some more. But my nursery is growing slowly, but it is growing. You know, it had a little delay with me being away for some time, but sometime I need to recharge. Okay, so this is it. Everything is growing. I have to plant some stuff now that it's cool outside. It's just these days the breeding has been an issue in this climate. So one day at a time. We're doing some stuff down in the coop too. Taking care of the chickens, taking care of plumbing today. Let me go over here and see. I have to be careful here because this water has been leaking out. They're doing something over here. Fixing the plumbing, changing the filters and tightening whatever is leaking. Look at Puss. She always close by to wherever I am at. Okay, I'm working here, so she's just chilling in the nursery, right, Puss? This one I have to trim and find some place to plant this one and make some more, because I had a bunch of these and they didn't survive. Like this one here dried out. I have to plant this somewhere. My pomegranate trees are getting big. Look at this pomegranate. I have to put them in the ground because I want fruit soon. Okay, one day at a time. One day at a time. Look, she following me. You following me? You glad mommy is here again, right? You glad your mommy is here, Puss? 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 Puss, Puss? Hey. Something about me posting and people, trying to recreate and stuff. And I had a comment. Sometimes I don't answer them in my comments, but sometimes I like to address some of these ridiculous comments, okay? Someone said, I'm not going to call their names, when you're a content creator, I'm just rephrasing, it's not word for word. When you're a content creator, you Okay, let me get it straight. When you're a content creator, you have to post when you get lazy for posting videos for your. Okay, let me come back. I gotta get the exact words. Okay, now I remember. I had to go back and look and read again. When you are content creating is demanding, and when you get lazy with creating content for your viewers, you become less interesting. Well, let me tell you, I'm going to answer that here live because number one, I am not a content creator, so get it right. Number two, it ain't have nothing to do with being lazy. If you follow my videos and my vlogging, you'll know what I've been doing. I share my journey with you guys, and I choose what I want to share. It don't have anything to do with laziness. I don't sit down and create content. You understand me? I don't pretend. I don't edit. I come here live and share my journey. I share my journey. I share lots of my life. I choose what I want to share with the audience. I don't create content. I don't create skits. I don't create anything, okay? I just share my journey. Do I sit down and create content? No. So get it right. So if I choose not to create videos, if I'm less interested, there's a whole platform out there. If you want lies and you want somebody to create for you, go ahead and watch those content creators. And not because I share my journey with you guys, that means you build my house. Somebody said, I need to show because they build my house. Everybody have the free will to watch, okay? It's for the people that wants to watch and wants to see. So I just had to set that straight because I couldn't answer that in the comments. I am not one of those content creators. I am not here to entertain you guys. I'm entertaining in a certain way by sharing what I do and what I'm doing here. But I'm not here creating, okay? It's a difference. It's a difference when you sit down and you come up with an idea that you're going to create a video about. And you edit out and you add, No, I don't do that. I don't have a whole topic and that I come and create a video. I'm not doing that. I'm sharing my journey. And people are taking my journey and twisting it and recreating, creating their own content. Now they are creating. Those that take my journey and create nonsense. Okay? And truth. They take and they create their own scenarios. They take my video and they react and create. Okay? That's content creating. Okay? I am not taking nobody story, nobody, nothing. This is my journey, okay? My journey and my journey alone, and that's what I'm sharing here. Some people could take it, some people don't. YouTube don't pay me enough to say that they build my house. So guys, either you sit down and enjoy what I'm posting or don't enjoy it. It is YouTube. It is a platform, right? So I just had to straighten that one out there for a minute. I couldn't answer that one in the comments. So watch if you want. If it's boring, don't watch. You know, these comments about, oh, I creating boring videos, blah, 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 blah. I create and share what I want to share. That's it. Anyway, back to my my daily activities here. I'm in my garden today. And we are doing plumbing. Let me get upstairs because the plumber is upstairs. Anyway, see you guys. So guys, we are here and we're going over where stuff is going. You know, these are really small washrooms here. And the sink supposed to be here is going to be very small sink. And we're deciding if sink here or sink there.
Because if the sink comes in the middle, it's going to take the space. So I was thinking the sink should be here. Understand? If the sink is here, you'll be able to get shelves all over. Then maybe you get big.
It don't matter. It can go all the way around anyway.
Yeah. And definitely you can put a strata, right? So definitely it's supposed to be here too as well.
I'm up on top from one of the apartment's window.
Yeah, there's a kitchen here.
A kitchen.
Are you condemning it or are you doing
No, it's going to be a kitchen because each room is separate.
it? Yeah,
It's going to be small because it's a small room, like a apartment. So a face basin could go there. I mean, a wash basin could go there. Right? That's where the wash basin will go.
No, kitchen sink.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Kitchen sink.
John
That's a drain.
No. This is the drain.
That one condemned.
This one is condemned here. So I'll just start it in carpet.
So those of you who just joining me, I'm upstairs in my apartment for the newcomers because I have a lot of new subscribers every day. Anyway, so I'm in one of my rooms. I have 3 rooms up here. They're single units. And I'm doing estimates for plumbing work. You know, we did the roofing and then we haven't worked up here since. So up here still have some roofing materials and stuff. We gotta get cleaned up because work is going to start again. We are going to be doing plumbing. We're starting with the plumbing. We gotta get the electrician out here. And then we'll start plastering the inside. Plastering the inside is easy. It's just getting these other little things done before we start plastering. So the rooms are very small because they're going to be single units, but they are self-contained because they have a washroom, a small kitchenette, have their own patio. Each room has their own patio, and small kitchenette, washrooms for those of you who just joined in. So this is in the one, and then I down the corridor, then I'll have another one on this side, the door on this side, and then on this side. So 3 separate rooms. It's a mess, but it's construction. We're going to get this cleaned up this week because work is going to start. We still have stuff to take down here when the carpenter comes. But since the roof has been installed, we haven't had an issue. But I love coming up here for the views. This is out the next room. And this room has a patio too. Come out here. And this would be the patio. I don't like to get too close. But, yep. This is the view from the front. And this is the next view. Look, Houdini been up here. The goats, you can see the droppings. Those goats were up here living. I think it's Houdini. When they loose, they come up here and for shelter. Rain again. Rain again. It's raining. Ah man, it's raining again. So I came down here to feed these chicks some old bread. And look at this one. Always outside. This little wild one. Yes. Yes. I gonna feed them some bread. They love to eat the bread. Guys, I went in there to feed the chicks some some bread and they came out. I'm here trying to chase them back. I'm in the okra patch, okay? Hey, go back. Shh. 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 We got some okra in some of these. Shh. You know, I like to let them out, but not when they're laying. They lay in the morning time. See? They could get some greens, but I come down here to check on. But back here grew up with so much weeds, and he had plants on contumely down here. I think I see some coming, and I don't see. What I don't see is the cassava sticks. You need to harvest. Once these harvest, I guess we'll see. Amazing, too big at all. But I have planting still. And the contumely over there are my trees that I planted. But where is the cassava? That's the question. I don't see the cassava coming. I'm back. I'm going upstairs. The electrician is up there. So going to get estimate on electrician work now. So I'm heading back up to the top. Look at Houdini. Look at how fat Houdini got. He's so much healthier now. Look at him. And there's Brownie. So I'm heading back upstairs. Hello, Dawood. How are you? It's been a while. Welcome back. So we're deciding how much outlets and outlets going to the top and where we are running pipes and wires. So that's what we are doing up here today. So I just came from upstairs with the electrician. So now I have to get estimates and coordinate electrician and plumber here at the same time because they have to work together to get this work done upstairs so I could start my plastering. I look like hell, right? I know. It's just good to be back home being free. Guys, you don't know how much I miss being out here free when I'm not out here. There's a difference, okay? I feel so free and peaceful when I'm here in my home, even though, you know, it's work. It's work, okay? Being here and having all this stuff to do with the chickens and the goats. Well, I have a helper, so it's not that much for me, but it's good to get away from the farm sometimes to appreciate what I have here. Okay? I appreciate my freedom, even though the rain was disturbing everybody. The rain was disturbing everybody this year. I just feel so free and relaxed. I'm feeling much better. I think I was having a little cold trigger my asthma. I had a little sore throat one day and then it triggered my asthma, but I am feeling so good. And in the next couple of weeks I go back and deal with my shoulder. But other than that, I feel free. My mind is free. I'm relaxed and I'm comfortable in my own place, right? Anyway, see you guys soon. I don't know if I'm coming back again. You know, the electrician is still here and I'm just enjoying my animals and my time here. Matilda. I don't know if Matilda is pregnant again. And there is Afia and Brownie. And Houdini is looking so good. Hopefully I'll have some more goats soon. I have to give them medicine. I have to give everybody medicine. If you don't give them medicine, they get worm, they get mange, they get stuff on their skin. Lice, like my chicks, I gotta give them medicine all the time. Keep everybody healthy. Oh God, that bush. I'll take care of it though. I still have guava coming. I don't know what happened to my avocado tree again. Avocado tree is gone again. I couldn't find it in the bush, but my Allegheny greens are still there. I'm just going to keep them in a pot until they get big enough. So I'll plant another avocado tree soon. That's what I'm going to do, because these avocado trees, I don't know what happened. I think in the rainy season they go away. So I'll see. Look at them all the way up on the top there. That's the electrician, Darwood. Hey, Wally. I came over here and guess who came up? Matilda. 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 Come here. Come here. What? Come say hi. Say hi to YouTube. Matilda. Where you going? Where you going? Huh? She going. I'm going over here to look to see if I have any green onions still over here. I need to spread some more onions because they're keeping the cats off my grass. So I had a bunch of green onions over here, which need to weed out. Look at here. See all these onions. The weeds took them over. Look who's following me. Look who followed me over here. Yes.
The light.
Uh-huh.
The light.
The solar lights?
The light.
Uh-huh.
It's not easy to place it.
Uh-huh.
So we figured that we could put the edges.
The edge?
Like, it will be here.
The corner? Okay, okay. And it's better to be up higher up there anyway.
When it's here, you can stand there and face it.
Okay, okay. That make more sense. But the ones we have is solar, right? The ones we have is solar, right?
It doesn't matter. You can stand there and face
Okay, okay. We put those ones, those electric ones, but we also have the solar. Okay, okay. They following me. My animals following me. Huh? Matilda, Matilda, are you pregnant again? Are you pregnant? Huh? I'm going to get some onions to chase them cats off my grass. Matilda, you looking so healthy. You looking so healthy from when I first got you guys.
So right here's where my roots can grow. Lay one brick, then another. Turn that dream into a home. This is Kinza in the motherland.